Well, I'm back, and today I'm doing a bit different here today. Instead of playing a game, I instead let's vote on the Game Awards this year. Cause why not? But something a bit different and something like pertaining to this year. So why not? All right. I don't know how I obviously I haven't played everything this year. Like obviously starting off with the game of the year, I haven't like played any of these. So for this direction, I'm gonna be voting for games that I would most likely play or games that I'm planning on getting. So that's the goal I'm gonna do for here. Oh, and there's another one, but I'm not planning on getting that, so I'm not getting that voting for that. So yeah, so what I'm planning on do here is planning on voting on things that I'm most interested or planning on getting. So yeah. So starting off with actual game of the year, all these entries, obviously, Hollow Knight maybe, but Donkey Kong Bonanza, that's the one I'm like planning on getting sometime. Alright, go to the next category. I'm not posting that somewhere. Alright, best game direction here. Okay. Uh, most of these are like PlayStation and stuff. Yeah, that's kind of like the direction of like Game Awards. It's always just the most realistic, mature teen stuff like that. Very rarely some Nintendo stuff, but obviously there were from the previous area. Uh, probably probably Hades 2, I guess. Out of all of these. Alright. Yeah, some of them, yeah, obviously the ones that would like be on Nintendo because I do not have like PlayStation and Xbox. And I do have like a 360, but that's the only non-Nintendo thing that I ever got. Okay, so no more Nintendo here or Nintendo like adjacent, I guess. Since what I have consider like Nintendo adjacent would be something like Sonic or like Final Fantasy and Hades 2, I guess. So, I guess like maybe Silent Hill because that's the most I'm familiar with all of these, I guess. All right, so there we go. All right, now it's time for best art direction here, right? And Hades 2 and Silk Song for me. Since I chose Hades 2 from the last category, I'll do six Silk Song because why not? I should probably plan on playing Hollow Knight at some time. I know it's like really hard, that's what's keeping me away from it, but it still seems interesting. I mean, I played Mega Man, and that's difficult. All right, what's the category best score in music? So, obviously, I haven't heard anything from the music from either of these, but I don't know. I guess maybe out of these two, I guess I don't know. Hollow Knight. Out of these two, like Haze 2 and Silk Song, is like Silk Song is the one that's like intriguing me more, so I'm probably voting that out of all of them. Best audio direction, alright. Once again, not too familiar. I mean, I guess I'm heard of like Death Stranding, so I guess I'll pick that, I guess. Like, have some variety in my choices here. Best performance, okay. Not too familiar with voice actors, so I guess I'll pick the Silent Hill girl. I guess not gonna pronounce that name because I'm not the best with names. I guess I'm very worse at names. Uh, Actually, so it's like sometimes remembering names can be difficult for me. And I hope the audio for this is like going through here. Like I did like a test and it wasn't the best. And the way I'm recording this is like very like out of the box. Let's just say, so I can't really like see how I'm talking at the best. So that's hopefully it does. If it doesn't, then I apologize. I'll have background. I hope the background music will make up for it. All right. What's all right? Innovation, accessibility. Well, I don't know which one will be the best since I played none of these. So, I don't know, Assassin's Creed, I guess. That's the most I'm most familiar with, so pick that, I guess. All right, games for impact. Okay. Don't know any of these titles. Like I never heard a single one. So, I don't know. Like, I don't know. This one has the best artwork, so I'll pick that. Like, I don't know a single thing here. All right, best ongoing. All right. All right, I'm familiar with yeah, probably most of these. All right. You know what? I played Final Fantasy, so let's pick the Final Fantasy like option here. Played like 7, 10, and 10 too, obviously. All right. Is this like the same option? Best yes, it's like the exact same thing. My God, and because of that, I'm picking the exact same option here. All right. Best independent game. All right. Okay. Probably pick Kitty's 2 again because I'm most familiar with that one. That's the one that's like recognizing out of all of them for me. All right. Best debut in the game. Haven't heard anything from any of these, but I guess I'll pick this one out of pure randomness, I guess. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of options like down the line that's gonna be like, I have no idea, I'm just gonna pick random. Okay, so obviously I played Persona 5 and obviously a Sonic fan. I'm not, yeah, best mobile game. I'm not very much a mobile game player. Like I only have like a handful of mobile games and that's what my mobile is for the rest of my life. So I don't know, maybe I guess Sonic Rumble out of all of them. It's like either this or Persona 5, so let's pick that. Alright, VR. The one I have like no experience with, and I basically haven't heard any of these, but I'm familiar with some of the franchises here. I don't know, I guess maybe pick Deadpool, I guess. I don't know. None of the franchise there were that particularly attaching. All right, best action game and Hades 2, I guess. I don't know. I mean, that's something that I would be interested in, and maybe I will get it someday. But yeah. All right, best action or adventure game. Hollow Knight again, cause once again that's the most interested. That's what I would. That's the game I would get out of all of these. All right, best RPG, and I haven't really heard of Monster Hunter. I mean, I have played a little bit of Monster Hunter. Like, I think I think I would plan sometime to get like the stories games. That's what I would get, and I played the demo of the first one on 3DS. So yeah. All right, best fighting game. All right, I'm familiar with all these threes and Virtual Fighter, and I guess probably all of them. The one I would get the most would probably be the Capcom Fighting Collection too. Just get the first one first though, but maybe I guess. All right, best family. Okay, now we're going to get some choices here. All right, yeah, some more choices that I'm familiar with. All right. I obviously be interested this and this. I mean, obviously this too, but it's a tie between which one I would get the most. Probably Donkey Kong Bonanza because I'm more of a single player type of person, and that's the one that I'm more interested in getting the most. So yeah. And Sonic would be a second, and Mario would be third from that. All right. Sim and strategy. Okay, looking at all these here, and out of this, yeah, obviously Final Fantasy. That would be the one that I would get the most out of all of them, especially since it's on Switch. All right, best sports and racing. Okay, now this is the one that gets Sonic Racing Crossroads Time to Shine. The one that gets my pick in here. That's the one I would get the most out of all of these. Sorry, Mario Kart, but Sonic Crossroads is straight up more interesting than you. All right, best multiplayer. Okay, this one not too familiar with all of these. I mean, there's some familiarity to some of them, but not entirely. I guess maybe Elden Ring out of all of them, I guess. All right. Best adaptation. Okay, these are basically shows and movies based on video games. I guess maybe Devil May Cry. I mean, it's on Netflix. I plan on watching that, but I have other shows that I'm currently watching there, like Gurren Lagann and One Piece. And One Piece is like the show that straight up never ends. It's like I'm gonna be watching that for the rest of my life. All right, most anticipated. I guess maybe Resident Evil, since I played Resident Evil games, even though there's some more action types and not, and this one's not the most action type. All right, best content creator. I don't know any of these people. I guess pick the anime one because yeah, that looks nice. All right. All right, best esports game. Um, not. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe League of Legends. I don't care. Or Mobile Legends. I don't care. I already picked the option, I guess. Best esports. All right, now we're getting to the options where I have no idea. I don't pay attention to esports, especially. Yeah, considering all the games. I mean, there's Street Fighter, but I still don't see any esports at all. I guess I'll pick a Street Fighter option, I guess. So, yeah, there we go. Oh my god, another esports game. Yeah, we're getting to the ones where I'm just gonna pick random here, I guess. Uh, pick random option, I guess. Here we go. Alright, player's voice. Are we at the end? Yes, we're at the end. So yeah, that's kind of like the gist. It's like for me, it's like picking the stuff that I would get, and for the esports content creator stuff, I just like go random here. So now I just wrapped it up right there. So that's a nice wrap up of the video. Next time we'll get right back to just like actually doing a game and stuff. So yeah, goodbye.